That's the type of world we live in, baby. It's not the sparkly stuff that you go online and tweet.
Well, hello everybody, and a very quick, literally just after the last live stream, another one's come up. Someone immediately made me aware of this, and I thought it was sort of important to quickly share this. So I have an article which I will share on the screen in a minute. Let's just get that up, and we should have it on the screen now. And boom, there you go. Right then. So as you can see, 3 Taylor Swift concerts have been cancelled after 2 men arrested in Austria over suspected terror plot. US officials familiar with the investigation have said that the Austrian law enforcement are still looking for additional individuals who may have had knowledge of this alleged plot. Sky News US partner NBC. So she's cancelled all 3 of her Austrian concerts because of, well, it says an alleged terror plot, but it looks like they've actually managed to stop one. This literally broke just about 20 minutes ago. So I thought it was useful to share because it's our friends again from our favourite diner. So I'm just going to read through the article. So 3 Taylor Swift concerts have been cancelled due to 2 men who were arrested over an alleged terror plot said to have been targeting the events. Swift was due to play at Vienna's Ernst Happel Stadium on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But event organizer Barracuda Music said in an Instagram post on Wednesday that we have no choice but to cancel the 3 scheduled shows for everyone's safety after the confirmation of the planned terrorist attack. Now, remembering that there are an awful lot of people who go to watch Taylor Swift will be young kids, soft target yet again. The pop star website also appears to reflect the cancellation. Under the tour tab, it shows the Austrian capital now have a note which reads, all tickets will be automatically refunded within the next 10 business days. 2 men have been arrested in connection with the suspected terror plot, which police said looked to target major events in Vienna, including the upcoming Swift concert. So this wasn't just an attack on Taylor Swift targeting children, predominantly children who would be there, but also other events. US officials familiar with the investigation have told Sky News US partner NBC News that the Austrian law enforcement are still looking for additional individuals who may have knowledge of this alleged plot. The suspects are known to be under surveillance for some time and were well known to Austrian authorities, the official added. According to the Vienna State Police Director Franz Ruff, one of the arrested was a 19-year-old man who had allegedly pledged his allegiance to the terror group IS, or ISIS, for all intents and purposes. During our investigation, we identified preparatory actions and noted that a 19-year-old suspect had become a particular focus on Taylor Swift concerts in Vienna, Mr. Ruff said. His arrest took place in the early hours on the morning on the 7th of August, today, with the second arrest taking place in Vienna later that day. Police said both men have become radicalised online. Oh, shock, horror, surprise. There. Hello again, Sadiko. They alleged had specific and detailed plans to carry out the attack on the concerts, which police expected to see around 65,000 attendees each day. And there's a notification here, which is the announcement, which I'll read, which is Taylor Swift. The Eras Tour Vienna shows have been cancelled due to government officials' confirmation of a planned terrorist attack. With the confirmation from the government officials of a planned terrorist attack at the Ernst Happel Stadium, we have no choice but to cancel the 3 scheduled events to show for everyone's safety. The correct and safe thing to do. Just because we have 2, they are still looking for other individuals. So there is the possibility that somebody else may be able to carry out the attack. All tickets will be refunded, etc. Hello, Kingdom 11. Hello, Tanya. So during the arrest, the 19-year-old Austrian citizen in Lower Austria, officers found chemical substances of which were investigated as possible components of a bomb. It was said that he would likely not been able to get all the components needed for the bomb before the weekend's events. But Austrian authorities decided to take them both into custody so they couldn't carry out the attack using other means. Right, so they had the potential of making a chemical bomb, kind of, but they were still expecting them to do some sort of attack. Yeah, it's not terror related, of course. Of course, well, the thing is, this is the difference, isn't it? Because in Austria, it's a terror attack. Here it'd be, well, it wasn't terrorist motivated, and out would come 1,001 excuses. But it's also nice to know that the Austrian police do their job and actually foil these things. Although, to be fair, I would imagine, yeah, this is disturbing because we all know the demographic of Taylor Swift fans, and this would have been potentially thousands of children and their parents, 65,000 of them, who could have been attacked in this way. Again, go for soft targets. Again, go for children. According to NBC News, after officials announced a robust security plan for the concert, Swift's team said they would be cancelled. Fair enough. I understand that. Um, so what they're saying is, oh, well, we could secure it. And Taylor Swift's team went, no, not putting them at risk, which is bravo on them. The outlet said there was also no specific plot against Swift herself, but the attacks were focused on the wider event. Of course they are. I've already explained the demographics of the audience. Austrian Chancellor Karl Nehammer described the cancellation as a bitter disappointment, but he said a tragedy had been prevented, a massive one. He said the situation around the alleged plot had been very serious, but thanked the authorities for their decisive action. So there you go. This is fresh breaking news. I was literally, as you know, I just finished the live stream and I was going off to have a cup of coffee. But this is breaking news and again plays into what we've been talking about, which is the religion of peace planning to be peaceful again, I guess, to 65,000 people. This is just another indication of the level of depravity that religion has, where it is willing to target 65,000 people, innocent people, watching a highly successful artist on a day which would be full of happiness. But fortunately, it appears at least the Austrian police know what they're doing and have managed to prevent a terrible, terrible attack occurring. I mean, it even looked like they were saying, "Oh well, look, we can still provide security," and they went, "No." So that's it. YouTube censor strike again. I keep telling you, Sadiko, it's bloody YouTube have been a right raw pain in the butt at the moment when it comes to comments. You need to be as creative as possible in your comments if you wish to get them through. I wish I had some control over it, but I do not. So basically, that's all I came on to say, just to break that and just to say, here we go again. So they haven't gone away. We have a two-tier social media now. Well, we do with certain platforms. One platform, which is now being attacked by our own government and wish it to be banned, is at least trying to give us some semblance of the ability to find the truth out. Massive sacrifice. It would have been unbelievable. Unbelievable, but well done. I mean, obviously that means, people, I know somebody, I think somebody on one of the things they put it said, oh, well, she'll be upset she's lost the money. I mean, let's be honest, Taylor Swift doesn't need the money. And she does it for her fans, and her fans' safety are paramount. She did that. But yet again, targeting a children's or a young people's popular. I had the word moron censored earlier. That would not surprise me, yet somehow he got through this time. Mental. Trying to find an English live stream tonight was impossible. They nicked the Yorkshire Rose. I know. I've just heard that as well. I've just literally gone back onto socials and found that out as well. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope that it all gets sorted out for her. But then again, this is what they're going to do. They're going to come for us one by one. I think most of us who now are still prepared to talk about these things are kind of resigning themselves to the fact that sooner or later we are going to get the knock on that door. And I know quite a few YouTubers are now steering well clear of it, and that's fair enough. So my thoughts are with Yorkshire Rose. If anyone hasn't watched, brilliant, brilliant young reporter, absolutely brilliant. Just well, remember, young is anyone below 56, as far as I'm concerned. But no, Yorkshire Rose, absolutely brilliant, and it's sad, frightening, and concerning that she's been arrested. Uh, but the crackdown will come on us all, I guess. So, any case, I'm going to bring that one to a close. As I said, it was just quick breaking news that if you're just joining at the end of it, it is a crazy world, Kirky. I knew it was going to happen. Well, Tanya, I think we all know it's all going to happen to us one by one eventually, sadly. So, any case, as I bring this one to a close, just to sum it up, Taylor Swift's concert in Austria must have been today because she was still on Twitter 22 hours. It was, Sadiko. It was today. I think it was only just recently, in the last couple of hours, if that. So it's a recent event that's just occurred. I'm 53, so I'm still young. Yep, you are absolutely 100%. You are still young. There you go, made your day. But any case, so let's bring it to a close. I have a nice a cup of coffee that's going cold. I can't stand cold coffee. Yes. Any case, so bring it to an end. Taylor Swift concerts, 3 of them have been cancelled in Austria due to a planned terrorist plot. By the looks of it, may be using a chemical weapon bomb. Disgusting, terrible, especially he doesn't like the criticism rather than fix the problem, science critics. Correct, Kingdom of Heaven. So, terror plot foiled. It looks like at least the Austrian police force know exactly what they're doing, and they're still looking for other individuals. So it was then decided by, as it appears, Swift's team to cancel all the concerts for safety reasons. And Tanya, I am glad that I have brought a little bit of happiness and a smile to your face. It's something, a bit of smile, a bit of humour, a bit of feeling good for ourselves, which seems to be very short in supply at the moment. It's very, very dark times, and there's a lot to worry about. But we all have to try and keep smiling and keep fighting the good fight. With that, I'm done. So, until the next one.